I don't make videos often, but I needed to rant. So, obviously the new GTA version came out today. It's a Grand Theft Auto 5 enhanced, expanded, whatever you want to call it, for Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. Now they give you the chance to migrate your character from Xbox One to Xbox Series X, much like they did with the 360 to the Xbox One. However, at some point, 7 years ago, they released a PC version, and they offered everyone a one-time transfer to try out the PC version. And they said what they're going to do is clone the character, so you'll have your 360 character go off to PC and also to Xbox One, and you can play both characters separately and independently from one another. So anything you do on PC does not transfer over to Xbox, and anything you do on Xbox does not transfer. So there'd be two completely separate paths. Now, I didn't play the PC version more than about 5 to 6 hours total. The online was full of cheaters. There was money being dropped everywhere. There was mod menus, IP leakers. It's an absolute mess. So I uninstalled it. Obviously played the campaign for a little bit, but other than that, online, uninstalled, didn't want anything to do with it, and carried on an Xbox One, and have done for the last 6 years or so. So yeah, get the new version today. I log in to find that I do not have an eligible transferable account. Contacted Rockstar support and get this canned response. Just to tell me that you cannot transfer from PC to Xbox, which obviously I'm not trying to do. Shared this on Reddit to mixed responses, mainly of people telling me that I'm in the wrong, that I am trying to transfer a PC to console, which I'm not trying to do. I fail to understand why I cannot transfer the Xbox branched path to the Series X, leaving my PC one well alone, because I don't want to touch it, I don't want to use it. I'd even delete it if it meant I could transfer. I literally couldn't give two shits about that account. So Rockstar support are basically telling me to fuck off, basically, because I bought the PC version on release and I decided to migrate my character, even though I still use the Xbox version, and I have now purchased the new version, the full version, mind, because I got the campaign as well. But because of that, I'm now not allowed to use my account because I have a PC account there. I can't even. I don't know how to process this. Like, is this actually because I had a PC transfer 7 years ago, where no one knew if there was new consoles coming out, no one knew if GTA 5 would be re-released, because obviously everyone thought number 6 would come out instead. So I'm just really confused as to why this was even, like, a block was put in place. Is that they're trying to say, if anybody who went from Xbox One or PS4 to PC, despite whether they used the account or not, if they so much as used the migration tool back then, you're now fucked. You now cannot play the new version unless you restart all of your progress, purchases, casino won cars, limited time event stuff that you won't get again, shark cards that would have been purchased, businesses, DLC that would have been, anything that you would have done on that account is now gone. You have to restart from scratch, and Rockstar support are doing fuck all. They are fobbing you off. I don't exactly know what I expected, given that Rockstar went from being the kings to this. It gives me very low hopes for GTA 6. But yeah, I'm going to link everything below, so if you want to read my emails, if you want to read the Reddit post, I can't go into more detail about this. I'm not a big enough creator to get this out there. I'm not that well known. If anyone sees this, if anybody wants to reiterate on anything, just do let me know. Obviously I've had people tell me that I'm in the wrong because I transferred my character once, therefore I shouldn't be able to do it again. I could understand if I was going from PC to console, like if I had migrated, then played on PC 100% and then came back to console. Fair enough, your point stands, but I'm not doing that. I'm trying to go from console to console, not the PC account that I abandoned 6 years ago. So, yeah, anyone who transferred at least once, you're fucked. Sorry, Rockstar. But you've been added to my list. You are number 2 on my list of shitty development companies. Okay, so since editing this, Rockstar have posted this to their support page. I don't know if it was a bug and they're trying to fix it, or if this is them realising the backlash and are now backpedaling, but it's a start, so we'll have to see what happens in the next few days. Obviously, if nothing is done, I can see a lot of people refunding, but progress. Watch this space.